This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP network.
This is episode 664 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast for May 28th, 2025, and Epic Universe is open. Hey everyone, I'm Lee. I'm here with Tracy.
Hello.
Michelle.
Hi.
Nicole.
Hello.
Audrey.
Hi.
And Mandy.
Hi.
We are currently walking into Epic Universe for opening day. It is far too early.
I wouldn't say into. We're walking over to
It was
from Stella.
It was dark when we got here. It's now not dark.
Yeah, Michelle, you don't need to lean over. You have a microphone right in front of you.
Hello. Hello. Talking to my booby.
Yeah, and it's new to us as well. How excited are so? Obviously, Tracy and I have been in for 2 days. Michelle, what's the hype feeling at the moment?
Oh my God, I'm so freaking excited. Because Audrey and I completely spoiler free to this point.
Okay.
I mean, other than like the quick scroll because we ran into something on social and we just scrolled really fast past. Like no stopping to watch videos, no stopping and looking at pictures. We're spoiler free, so we're so freaking excited.
But also, pictures do not do it any justice, so don't worry. No spoilers there.
I understand Chris's struggle on the last few episodes right now because he is so desperate to talk about everything and he can't. And it's like we came back to the hotel yesterday desperate to talk about it and I couldn't. And when we got back after the first day, I rang like 4 people. No answered. And I was like, I just need to talk about it with somebody. And no one was answering. Yeah, I don't know what to say at this point because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but it will be worth the wait.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I just can't wait. But we've tampered our expectations for the day because we know it's going to be crazy. We don't have express passes or anything like that, so we know that today is just a take it all in day, and whatever we get to do is bonus.
Just be prepared.
I just can't wait.
To not be able to form words, just to make noises.
We have waterproof mascara
Morning.
on.
We
Of
are.
course.
Excited?
Very.
So
Are you guys
excited.
going to do an interview in 5 minutes?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
We're about to get interviewed for the news live.
Good morning, Ryan. Since around 5 a.m., we have seen people walking out of the hotel, walking on the walking trail, going to bus shuttles to get ready to get in line. I have a wonderful group with me. How are you guys doing today? I'm so pumped up. I love the energy at 6 a.m. Okay, tell me, where are you guys from?
We're from the UK.
Yeah.
Where in the UK specifically?
Just south of a place called Newcastle, which is probably where everybody knows.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Okay, and you're from South Carolina?
Aiken, South Carolina.
Oh my
yes.
gosh, okay, amazing. And you guys actually have a podcast. What's the podcast
Yes,
called?
it's the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Amazing. Okay, so they actually invited you guys down to do the media day. What was that like?
There are no words. I've just walked around making noises. Yeah, getting invited out is a huge honour. We've not taken it for granted. We've totally made the most of the opportunity and enjoyed every second.
Okay,
It's
you
just
guys have
fabulous.
the expert inside. What's the best ride that people need to do?
Monsters Unchained, without a doubt, in
Yes.
Dark Universe is head and shoulders above anything else, in my opinion.
I love it. Okay, and you
Yeah.
guys had some really good food too. What was your favorite food that you had?
I haven't gotten to go in yet.
This is your first
This is my first day.
How are you feeling?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. We only got 2 tickets, but there's 4 hosts.
Oh my gosh, okay, there's 4 hosts of the
But they got to
podcast.
go.
They got to go.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to see her experience.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
It's going to be
Can't
super
wait.
special.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, okay, what are you expecting after everything you've heard and seen on the podcast?
I'm expecting to get really full because I think the food sounds amazing, so I'm excited about that. I think it's just all going to be amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys
Yes.
have had the food, so what's the best food? Where can people find it?
So you need to go into Isle of Burke, Grog and Gruel, and it's the mac and cheese cone.
Mac and cheese corn.
Cone.
It's our weird
It's a cone.
accent.
Cone.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Mac and cheese corn, that's fine.
Yeah, the PB&J one has pulled pork in it, and it is
Wow.
Worth
Incredible. Okay.
every penny.
So amazing.
So excited.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. I know they've been waiting for a few minutes, so I'm like,
That's okay.
have a wonderful day. Congrats on
you.
your first visit. Have so much fun, you
Thank
guys.
you.
And Ryan, we'll send things back to you.
That was worth stopping for. I'm
Absolutely.
okay.
I recorded the whole.
So I don't know how much much of that I'm going to leave in, but we just got accosted on the walking path through to by Fox 35 News, and then we've just got to mention the podcast on the number one morning show in Orlando.
Oh my God!
That's got my voice up, I'll tell you.
Because I was like, don't mention the podcast, and then she's like,
I didn't know how they would feel about it.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned Porky, damn it.
She was really good because we all got to speak as well.
I know, and I went bright red because I wasn't expecting it.
Tracy, you were so articulate. I was so proud of you.
That degree's come in handy.
Wow.
That was so cool.
It was amazing. And the fact that I was recording, I've got the whole thing as well.
Love it.
I wonder how many of our listeners are watching the news this morning. Like, what the hell?
Yes!
That's crazy.
That was so awesome. That was like the perfect way to start our day.
So you guys are really getting the experience of opening day right now.
Oh my God.
I'm lagging behind. Hello. I'm back.
Yeah, I don't really know what. We just kind of wanted to chime in at the beginning to let you know what was going on.
They're already going.
Seth said they started letting people in at 6:15 and kind of do like an intro, and we're going to chime back in throughout the day. That was the plan, because the original plan obviously was to go back to your room at Helios and sit and record like a...
Yeah, it's going to be too late and we're going to be too tired.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're just going to do like we normally do when we come over the course of the week, but just do it over the course of the day.
Which honestly I like better, because I like to hear the sounds from the park and stuff.
And you'll get instant reactions, which for me will just be, ah!
Yeah, well, you'll hear a lot of mine and Tracy's reactions next week, because obviously we've recorded a lot the last 2 days, but it's like seeing because like we can obviously talk about it immediately, having ridden or been in wherever we've been.
Yes.
That's going to be the exciting thing.
Yes, it is.
Right.
I'm kind of excited for you guys to watch my face.
We are. All right, we'll be back later. We'll let her do her stuff. So Michelle's just setting up her power-up band at the moment. Microphone's there. I'll put it there for now. It is currently 5 to 10. We're sat in the Oak and Star Tavern, just about to get some breakfast. So yeah, we're sat in Oak and Star Tavern, which again for us is good because it's more content for you, Tracy. I know.
It is. It's a beautiful place. Absolutely stunning.
We checked it out in here yesterday, didn't we?
We did briefly because we met friends, but yeah, I love the vibe. Obviously, it's all oak wood, but the carvings are really, really great. And this absolutely stunning stained glass window at the front.
Yeah, so we're just getting breakfast because everyone's getting a bit hungry. Yeah. So we went into Potter, and we've got a wait time for that. And then went into Dark Universe. So I videoed Michelle going into Ministry of Magic for the first time. I have never seen you cry before, woman.
So the Wizarding World was so overwhelming. I didn't take any pictures at all because it was just too beautiful.
Yeah, you had to be present.
Yeah.
To be honest, for you, having Express tomorrow on the VIP tour, there's no need for you to do that today.
Right.
I know it's opening day and you kind of want to document that.
I need to document it, yeah.
I don't think you do. I think you'd be better off in the moment.
Being present.
Yeah.
My God. It was just the fact that it was more of the Fantastic Beasts franchise.
Yeah.
Outside, it was. I like the Fantastic Beasts franchise a little bit more than the Harry Potter stuff. So the fact that it was all built on the Wizarding, we're just going to have to do this later. It's not working.
So we just stopped for breakfast. Tracy's double fisting coffees right now.
All right, what are we talking about?
I'm waiting for her now.
All right, Tracy.
Monsters Unchained.
Let's record. Monsters Unchained.
Actually talk about it.
Okay, you want that?
Yes.
Like we know that was our 4th and 5th rides on it, and I noticed more and more stuff every time I went through it. It is Forbidden Journey taken to the next level.
I wouldn't even compare it to Forbidden Journey, other than the fact that it's a Kuka arm. But as Julian stated, it's connected differently than Forbidden, and it's open. Like you've got the things on the side, but nothing above you.
Yeah.
So it really does. Like you can look around more, and the way that the arm moves you throughout the environment.
It's more fluid, I think.
It's so fluid. Like every place that it turns you, it's purposeful. There's something, like it flips you back. There's something on the ceiling that it's wanting you to look at.
Yep.
See, what I love about it, and it's something Tracy and I have commented on already the last few days, is Universal have finally proved that they don't need 3D attractions in their parks. And I don't know whether you noticed this about Monsters Unchained, but a lot of those screens, specifically the one, I think it's the Brides of Dracula, and then Dracula on the screen. So it's a double screen effect.
Yeah.
So there's a screen in the back and then a Musion effect in front.
Yeah.
And it's so awesome.
So good. It's so good. And then there's like the physical animatronic brides. And the sound, what did it say?
Oh yeah, they've escaped, even the ugly one.
Even the ugly one.
But I was saying, one of my favourite tiny little details in the ride is when there's any electrical blast. There's like a haptic feedback vibration through the seats, and it's so cool.
Yes.
It just immerses you even more in that ride.
So now I've ridden that in all 4 seats. You get that more in the 2 central seats that are raised up. So I'm guessing that the rumble box is under those 2 seats.
Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it is, from the minute you walk into that queue till the minute you exit, you are completely immersed in that attraction.
And it's
that world.
beautiful.
Yeah.
The queue is so beautiful.
My favourite part in the queue now is the bat.
Oh, like the 3D.
Yeah.
And how it changes, and it's just...
But how do you do a 3D screen on a 2D screen? I don't
know.
Mind blowing.
And it's got so much depth.
Yeah, it really has. It's just, yeah, they have done what Disney did with Rise of the Resistance and took everything they've learned off every attraction up to this point and slammed it all into Monsters Unchained. I think that's also true for another ride in the park, but we'll get to that
there.
one.
Yeah.
But Monsters Unchained, so we got to ride it back to back like twice.
Yes.
Because Jillian has Noah, so we did child swap. But I mean, I don't know if this is normal, but there was no wait time really anyway.
A 20-minute wait on opening day.
We'll see what
crazy.
it's like later on, if this is just because it was early or if this is just because they limited the tickets.
I think it's a combination. I think that people will be waiting to come over at dusk into this area.
So far, it's been a phenomenal experience.
I completely agree with Tracy. I think Dark Universe is a land that's going to be popular during the day and slammed at night.
Yeah. It's definitely, it's a dual visit place. So.
The animatronics in that ride.
Right.
I saw your face when that first Frankenstein animatronic comes out in the pre-show. I was like, it's because it's really hidden. You don't see it.
No. You were like, get right up there. And so I was up there looking at Victoria Frankenstein, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my God.
I was watching you, not the show, because I knew. And I was the one that...
New people have just arrived. Hi. Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll come back later on in the day because we're getting distracted by Noah and Super Nintendo World, which I'm excited to go back into today.
All right, want to record before our food comes?
What's that about?
Everything we've done so far.
That's a lot because we were at the table last time at, what's it called?
So yeah, we were at Oak and Star last, didn't we? So we never
we got
finished
interrupted.
talking about the Ministry of Magic.
That's cool. I love that big ice cube.
That feels like a week ago.
So we did Cirque Arcade, didn't we? Which is we had a little.
No, that
we
was.
haven't talked about.
No, we haven't talked about that.
We went into Dark Universe. Did we have?
Yeah.
Did we do breakfast first?
We just did Unchained, and then we came out and ate, and then we went back in and did the werewolf.
Curse of the Werewolf.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to find out what we're being told is cool because I can't see anything. I'm quite disappointed.
Yeah. So Curse of the Werewolf.
Okay, thank you.
So we've ridden it a couple of times already.
It was fun, but it was so short. When it was over, I was just like right in the middle of like my woo.
I
It's
think
over?
it's been purposefully shortened that way because they wanted to do a spinny coaster, but were obviously aware of potentially people getting nauseous. So it's about, for me, it's about the right length.
So
Not for me.
Not
I
for
didn't
me.
really spin very much.
No, we didn't. We have. We've done all the spins, which I was very happy about.
But you need to ride it at night.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a very different proposition at night
Yeah, it'd be fun.
because it's pitch black.
That'd be fun. Dark Universe in general is just my vibe.
Again, at night.
And we haven't gone back and done. I haven't gone back to the Burning Blade Tavern yet either. I kind of want to do that at night.
Yeah, I won't say too much.
Don't say anything.
No.
And then we did Cirque Arcanu.
Yeah, we went back into Ministry of Magic, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had a little hiccup in the middle of it,
We did.
Yeah.
which we kind of saw. So obviously we saw it yesterday. I saw that coming because something should have happened when.
But they handled it very well.
I thought they handled it incredibly well.
Beautifully. The way they just like jumped right back into it, but rewound just like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting it just to go straight from the thing happening.
No, it was perfect because it put you right back into that moment, which was good. I cried so hard.
Really.
So hard. I think harder than I was crying at the opening.
It is super sweet.
It wasn't even about that. It was because I love Fantastic Beasts so much.
Yeah.
And when it was like one creature after another, and it just got my crying just got harder and harder, and I was like, oh my god, just stop already. It was so good.
The sort of combination of animatronics and actual animals. I won't say too much about actual animals, but then the screens, and then it's so good.
The way it was all it was just beautifully put together.
Yeah.
If they had done like all screens, that wouldn't have done the same. Or all puppets. It was just like so perfect. It was so perfect. And the story, of course, was good too.
Yeah.
The ending.
The end, the very, very end. Cool.
So good.
Oh yes.
I can't remember what that.
I had already gathered my composure, and then when the ending happened, I was like, oh my god, here I go again.
I can't remember what that creature's called because we talked to. So if you end up having to go into the sort of dark part of Place Cachée, there's an interactive portrait.
Isn't it a Kelpie?
Kelpie.
Yes.
It was Scottish law, isn't it?
Of course it is. We got talking to Cassandra Trelawney. So anyone who knows the Mystic Fountain, there's a little Easter egg inside there.
And that was so cool.
And she was telling us about the Kelpie.
Yes. She was.
It was so good.
I love that show.
I think I prefer Untrainable at this point. It just feels grander for
I'm
me.
sure it will.
The different shows, though.
They are very much.
Without spoiling it for Michelle, they are different shows.
They are very different shows.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I could choose because, like I said, they're different shows, and they're both just really nice shows.
Well, Cirque Arcanu, like I said, it's just I have such an affinity for Fantastic Beasts, like even more so than Harry Potter.
Same.
So it really got me.
Yeah.
And then what did we do after that?
We came out of there and went into Super Nintendo World, didn't we?
Oh yeah, because little Noah was being so patient. He was trying his best.
Bless him. Oh yeah, because we didn't even talk about his interaction with Igor
Oh my
Yeah.
in Dark Universe, and it's like I love what happened, and I love. So he dragged Noah over and grabbed the leg out of his bag, and Noah kind of got a bit upset, didn't he?
He got scared, yeah.
Of course, because he's running little.
He is. But I kind of like the fact that Igor didn't like pander to him. He's just like, get over it, kid.
Yeah. Well, he was nice at first, and then he was like, oh, okay, get over it.
Yeah. And I like that because it would have been. I see both sides of it.
His beating breast, didn't he?
Yeah.
He
There's
did.
a little apology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Noah was being super good. At least he was trying. His little 7-year-old best.
He's a
So
great kid.
he played tour guide for us, and we went over to Super Nintendo World and played
So
and
again, we've been into Super
had
Nintendo World.
fun.
What did you think?
It's overwhelming.
Very.
Me not being a video game girly,
No, his parents were like, oh, yeah.
it was cool. It was cool, but it's just not my thing.
Really?
No,
I mean, I'll still have fun in there. I'll go in there and like I'll try to do all of the games and stuff with the points, and I loved Donkey Kong Ride.
So that surprises me.
I loved it.
Yeah. And so they
Why would that surprise you?
Because I think Mario Kart's by far the best ride in that area.
No,
Like the first
No.
week in the hotel was over.
I love Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they're the ones that are with
Mario
us,
Kart
so
is
I'm like,
right where I thought it would be for me.
Okay.
But again, it's
Sorry,
because I'm
Andy.
not I'm not a video game person.
Yeah.
And that felt like I was just playing a video game. I mean,
Okay, yeah, but it's meant to.
yeah,
I guess.
But it's a step above just playing it from from playing it in the living room, but it still wasn't like, didn't feel like a ride to me. Does that make sense?
It does. It
pronounce
does.
his name. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
But then having spoken to someone very, very recently about Donkey Kong, because we warned you that it is a rough coaster. it was designed that way.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be kind of rickety.
Yes. It's a jungle coaster.
It was
It's
fine
all
for me.
broken down. And, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
But it's interesting again. I won't name the person that told us, but apparently it's the first amalgamation of 3 different ride manufacturers together.
No, that's the Mario Kart.
No,
it's Donkey
no,
Kong.
it was Vekoma, Intamin, and Mach. They all
Oh.
do coasters, so yeah, it was.
Oh, I misunderstood
Yeah.
him
No.
then, because we were just coming out of Mario Kart, and then he just
No, it was,
started
we were
in.
just upstairs here when he was telling us that.
Well, he was telling me by myself
Oh, right. he
when
was
we were
telling us
walking down the
upstairs.
stairs.
No, because they use 3 different ride manufacturers'
The other
technologies
day,
for
Okay.
Donkey Kong, which is interesting. I've never heard that before.
I had so much fun. I mean, Noah wanted to ride that with me.
Yeah, it's a fun ride.
And he was commentating the whole time, which made it so cute. But
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought so. I was spoiler free. I haven't watched videos, nothing. All I've seen was the concept art of that ride. So I really kind of in my head thought it was just going to have that one section that was seen in the concept art that had no track.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a big moment kind of deal.
Rather than being a huge
The
part
entire
of all of it.
ride was about that, and it was fabulous. It was so fun to me, but you said it was too rough for you.
By the local news.
Yeah, the first time I rode it, it battered me around a bit. And this time I realised the points where it does rock you about, just to lift my arms up and I didn't smack my elbows this time.
Okay.
So that helped a bit.
Social media.
So I think going in, having ridden it once already,
The best social media.
and knowing where those points are, you can kind of brace yourself
Yeah,
differently.
kind of like on the Mummy where you have to like brace yourself in
Yeah.
certain moments. Yeah.
So I said, I enjoyed it the first time, but I enjoyed it more the second time because I wasn't going, ow, when's it going to hurt?
Yeah.
Post today.
It's not something I will be looking at riding like a lot.
Oh, really?
I could quite
I would
easily.
totally ride it over and
I could
over.
quite easily pass it up.
I think the key to it is to go limp.
Y'all probably already know this, but
That's what
Then
she
you-
said.
That is definitely not what she said. Because then you're just kind of going with the,
Yeah.
all of the curves and stuff. But
they basically like
I loved it.
control the entire
Yoshi's super cute, but I kind of.
oh my god.
It's shorter than the Japanese one,
Really?
And Chris was so right. It's so hot.
It really is.
but the Japanese one is.
They have a good part of it.
So it's, there's no, apart from the load unload station, there is no respite from the heat.
I didn't understand. Well, first of all, I wasn't watching, I guess, the instructions.
Yeah, where are the instructions for that?
Were there
ride?
instructions in the line? Because I wasn't looking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you got your 3 eggs, when you find them, you hit the egg.
With
In
what?
front of you.
Just your hand?
Hit the buttons.
It didn't do anything for me.
I don't, I,
You've got to hit
no,
it.
hang on, no, I don't think they were working.
Ours were.
I was mine and who was I with? I was Nicole. I wasn't. It wasn't like enough. We were getting no sound
Oh
or
yeah,
anything.
mine and Gillian's were.
Yeah,
That's
well,
interesting.
So you just hit it with your hand?
Yeah, it's just a button.
Well, it didn't push. It didn't push anything. And mine was just like
So if you weren't getting sound, yours
Where?
wasn't working.
the little eggs.
Yeah.
Push down.
Mine did not push down.
They do.
Mine did not push down. I was hitting them. They didn't do anything.
It's very.
You're not supposed to heat it.
It's a very light touch.
Mine didn't move. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because I was like,
Notice that.
I was I was in the car by myself, so I was like, nothing's happening. And then I was like pushing on it. It wasn't moving at all. So then I was tapping my band.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it move at
Well,
all.
they are.
Yeah.
They're not
And ours definitely wasn't working because we had nothing, no reactions. Because when we rode it the first time, we were getting sound
Oh,
from the
yeah.
speakers and we had nothing.
Yeah.
Is that how you get the golden egg? Is to collect all the eggs in that?
The West Coast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I got the golden egg
So
somehow.
they must have been registering.
Yeah. It's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of the opposite of you at this point because I'm not a big Nintendo fan. And I walked in and I said to you, how many times did I say to you, it's like, you can't walk into this land without having a huge smile on your
Oh
face.
no, I loved it. It's crazy the amount of immersion that they put into that place. I mean, you can't not love it, but
But I said to you, didn't I, that I'm looking forward to when we can get back, when it's not like trying to do everything in one day of spending half a day in there doing
just
all the
playing. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. It just didn't have the emotional connection to me that the other lands have. That's all.
It made
doesn't
me
mean I
want
didn't
to
like
play
it.
Nintendo stuff, honestly.
Oh, really?
Switch
Yeah,
then.
it made me want to start playing that stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, not me.
Yeah, because
I'm just not a video game girl.
Okay.
I'm a Nintendo girl, so.
But Mario Kart was very, like, the technology was very cool.
It's
It really, really
amazing.
was.
Yeah.
I mean, I can appreciate that.
Yeah, the AR just elevates it. That's what and getting to like, ride Rainbow Road like that. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
the
oh my
end.
god.
What I don't know the names, so it looks like you're like going through space or whatever, like a
Yeah.
time. So that was very cool, and then Rainbow Road was very
Yeah.
cool.
And when I play that on my Switch, I get anxiety when I'm playing Mario Kart.
you're like,
I got the anxiety riding through it as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
Anybody knows who's listened to the podcast for any amount of time that Tracy and I are competitive people. So this is like the new Men in Black for us.
Yeah,
It's like we had Men in Black, then we tried to up it a little. Well, not up it, but kind of
Minion
gamify
Blast.
with Minion Blast. Yeah, which I'm kind of over a little bit at this point. But that, I could see me just riding that all day long.
yeah. I mean, I could still ride it for the challenge aspect of it, especially with the, especially for the play, like the incorporation into the app with like collecting all the and the fact that there's a whole bunch of like hidden stuff, I guess,
Apparently
too.
so, yeah.
So, I mean, I could do that. It'd be fun.
And now we are sitting in Atlantic, about to have lunch. Tracy's a bit miffed because we've been put in a big room,
It's not a big room.
like a private room. And it's
a
supposed to
semicircle.
give you a view out into the park, but Tracy's in the corner.
Well, you're just in the wrong spot.
But there shouldn't be a wrong spot then, is the point.
True.
Look, the price
I know. Why would they not have opened it up?
Yeah,
a
the
little
price
bit more?
price of these dishes, they're getting a lot of money out of this table.
Yeah.
I want a decent view, and I can literally see 2 pillars.
Yeah.
That's my view.
Can you see Burke?
No?
Well,
Oh, hang on. If I lean forward, just.
well, maybe you can switch seats with Audrey when we're done recording.
No, I need a chair. So.
It just feels like we've done so much more, but I guess we haven't.
Yeah.
We've been running into people.
The interesting thing that I've thought, I mean, I know we've still got Burke to go to, but, and trying again,
And
for
Celestial,
listeners, I
we
don't,
have the
yeah, that's
Stardust
true.
Racer.
I don't want to do too spoiler until we get a chance to sit down with Chris, and then we'll obviously go full spoiler.
Yeah, it's like one thing after
There's, this is going to sound like a negative, and it really isn't. There's not a lot to do attraction-wise in this park.
No, you should.
But there's enough to do to keep you going. There's, I couldn't. Well, I was gonna say I couldn't see myself ever getting bored. I could come in here, never ride a thing,
Exactly.
and go home satisfied.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. Attractions-wise, there's not a lot, but there's so much to just keep you entertained.
Do you know what I would do if I was a pass holder? I would come here with a book, grab some food, and sit and read a book by the fountain.
Yeah, in the
that
grass, just
lagoon.
lay down in the grass
Just-
on a little blanket.
Just chill.
Yep.
I would, yeah.
100%. Well, and I've also got to say that something I'm very impressed with Universal on is they said they were limiting the amount of tickets that they were selling for this
Beat me to it. I
weekend.
was just going to say
They
that.
said they were going to, and I know that all of us were like, yeah, but what does that mean? You know, what is limited for them? They've done limited in the past and blah, blah. It's limited. It's almost 3 o'clock right now. And everything has been less than a 20-minute wait.
Almost a walk on, really.
So,
Everything except Ministry's been delayed, but
Yeah, which happens.
which
you know.
again, we just had a conversation with Gillian in line for Mario Kart that even though that ride is down, it hasn't pushed up the weights
No.
for everything else.
no, everything's pretty much been like walk on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just heard there's apparently 6,000 people here.
That's it.
And you can't tell. That's how big this park is. Everybody's just.
I'm trying to look at the wait times right now.
Even when you're seeing like pockets of people about,
So
it feels like it's felt for us the last few days.
It really does.
maybe even better, no?
And
Like,
it's we've got a few more people, so we've got a little more energy in the park.
I
yeah.
think it's different now because people can go where they want, whereas the last 2 days we can, but people have been going to
Yeah.
each portal in
Yeah, yeah.
turn rather than now
Well,
everyone
and
can
you
just go
said
where
that
they
there
want.
were wait times for like some of the more popular food items, but I walked up and got a butterbeer. We
But
could
of
have
course,
walked up
there's a
and
reason
gotten,
why the food lines were long.
There was free, yes, I know. But like, there's really not like a wait for anything. So I'm looking right now. So 3 o'clock, because we thought maybe it's a fluke because it was like 9 a.m. and not everybody was here yet.
15 minutes
But it's 3 o'clock now. So Mario Kart, 25. Yoshi, 5. Carousel, 5. Fire Drill, 5. Minecart Madness, 10. Stardust Racers, 10. Dragon Racers, 10. Hiccup Swing Gliders, 5. Curse of the Werewolf, 20. Monsters Unchained, 20. And Harry Potter still delayed.
So
Harry Potter, that's a perfect.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And as I say, so the fact that there isn't one ride in this park that if it goes down is going to impact everything else in a negative. I mean, it might do once they start, doubling the attendance or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that what we've already seen is the most popular ride in the park being down hasn't negatively affected anything else. And that's the thing about it. I think, like we've said, there might not be many attractions, but that's not what they were going for. They wanted it, again, putting the park back into theme park. They really have, and people, it's a place to ride rides, but also just hang out and enjoy the atmosphere and just be here.
Yeah, there's so many food options. Oh, so many.
Yeah.
They've really like blown it out of the park, no pun intended, for food here as opposed to the other parks.
Honestly, if they only ever offered mac and cheese cones, I would be very happy because nothing has come. I mean, the food's all great, but nothing has come
I haven't
close.
tried that yet. That's
I love the
Isle of Burt.
Yeah. I love the mapo tofu in Blue Dragon is amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going in there like properly rather than doing how we did it.
When are you doing that?
October, I guess.
Oh. We're doing that. Audrey and I'll be doing that tomorrow.
I can't wait to sit down with Chris and actually discuss this properly.
Yeah, I know.
Because we're still kind of in the moment and it's difficult to gather all your thoughts. We've had 3 days of just...
My mind's blown right now.
Tracy is like dead on her feet at this point.
Well, I worked out this is like day 4.
Yeah.
And in that time, we've had about 16 hours sleep total.
Do you know what? It's been worth every second.
Oh, it really has. I'm just really running on empty and I'm having to force my eyes open every time I blink. But that's okay.
You can sleep when you're dead.
Yep, exactly.
Cool. Right. We'll wrap this up there and I guess we'll come back in later.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
I wish to go to Universal.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
Where can our vacation wizards take you? Just tap the port key at portkeyvacations.com and let the magic begin.
Hey everyone, chiming back in. It is currently 9 p.m. We are currently inside the Das
Steakhouse.
Das Steakhouse. When did we record last?
When we were eating somewhere. Atlantic.
Oh yeah. So what did we do straight after Atlantic? Sorry,
Ministry of Magic. Ministry of Magic.
Oh yeah, we went and got inside Battle for the Ministry, which was still waited an hour even with the AAP thing, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh.
So we've ridden it. We'll talk about it in a second. Michelle, what did you think?
I loved it. I would not wait more than probably an hour and a half for it.
Really? That long?
Yeah. I liked it a lot. The technology in it is phenomenal. It was really good. It wasn't thrilling. Like there wasn't anything in it that was like thrilling is the only word I can think of at this time of the night after not sleeping at all. But it was just kind of mind blowing, like the technology in it.
You think so?
Yes.
Tracy, what did you think?
No, I'm sorry.
Ministry.
Alright. It's alright. I'm not mad about it at all. You know, it's got its charm. The screens were clear, the depth was excellent.
Which they should be, it's brand new.
It's a mind-blowing animatronic.
Yeah.
It's made us second guess things.
Yes.
I thought it was a real person the first time we rode it.
Same.
What are we talking about?
It's you have to do and see things a number of times before you really could position them. It's probably like upper mid-table, if that makes sense.
What surprises me is that had like over a 200-minute wait at some point.
Yeah.
And
I would not wait that.
And Monsters Unchained, never over 15 minutes the whole day. And that's like 1,000 times better.
Far superior.
And not just because I love horror stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, but you're a huge Harry Potter fan as well.
I am. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
So I did enjoy it more second time round. Again, we're not going to get into spoilers. We'll talk about it a lot more when we get Chris on. There's some things in it I like that it does, and then there's other things that I just feel like I will say it's not spoilers as such, but there's Monsters relies much more on animatronics. Potter relies much more on screens.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
As Tracy pointed out, there are some mind-blowing animatronics in that thing. One, like I say, we had to question whether it was a real person.
Because
it was real.
It moves fluid.
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of
a person.
The Wicked Witch of the West animatronic in the old great movie ride at Hollywood Studios. Because the first time we did that in a long time, I was like, is that a person? It's definitely a better ride second time round. I think it's one of those, it might be, I think because the hype for it was so hyped, I rode it and went, all right, it's okay. And it's going to be, the more you ride it, the more you see it for what it is. Yeah.
I think it was the hype that is the only disappointment, was that I don't understand why it would need 180 plus minute wait.
But then the whole Metro flu thing backs things up, because that's a thing, and then you've got people milling around in the Ministry of Magic once you get inside, so it's not a constant flowing line. So I think that definitely adds to the throughput of the attraction, and it's quite a slow loader as well, I think, like getting people in and set and ready to go.
Yeah. How many vehicles are on it, do you know?
I don't.
It tastes like aniseed. Aniseed.
The bread is turning my thumbs black.
Tracy, be present, because I'd like to eat my dinner. And what? I'm trying to, but we're also recording.
No, I'm not eating. I'm currently complaining that there's something in that wasn't listed in the ingredients. Ate it.
Okay, so let's chime back in ever so quickly. We've just had an issue. Tracy ordered the
Red Velvet Death.
The stuffed cabbage, vegan stuffed cabbage bucatini. And it's the cabbage was stuffed with Impossible burger meat and fennel. Or fennel seeds. Which I really do not like. So, because I got a bit anxiously, went and spoke to somebody, and a chef came out, and I asked if there was fennel in it because I could taste fennel, and they had to go and check. Which took quite a while, but obviously they were checking their list of ingredients.
I'm trying to get the ship.
They came back, and the Impossible meat does contain fennel. So if you don't like fennel, avoid that. So I've got a refund, and I'll have to find some food somewhere else.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll talk about it much more on Taste of Universal.
Yeah, I'll talk about that on Taste.
So anyway, where did we get to? So after we did Battle of the what?
I don't know.
After Battle of the Ministry, we went over to Burke.
When did we do Mario? Oh, we did talk about Mario when we were at Atlantic, didn't we? Mario Kart, we did, yeah.
We did Mario before we went to Atlantic, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember talking about it.
So then we went to Burke.
I'm losing my brain. So yeah, we went to Burke after Ministry.
Yeah, because Rich came to Atlantic with us after we bumped into him in Super Nintendo World. So so we went into we bumped into Rich again in Burke, and he very nicely backdoored us into Hiccups twice.
Yep.
So what did you think of Hiccups Wing Gliders?
It was so nice. Like, it was such a smooth ride. Right? It was like the Hagrids of Epic.
You think?
Yeah. It was very similar. Very similar.
Audrey bawled her eyes out walking into Burke for the first time, like proper ugly cried.
Oh, it was cute.
It was amazing, quite honestly. Like, if you've seen the videos of Michelle walking into the Wizarding World this morning, Audrey was worse. Yeah, then we You got in line for Toothless.
We did Hiccups twice. God, is that all we did over there?
Yeah. Because then we went and sat in Mead Hall for a bit while you basically kept line.
Yeah.
And then we went and met you to do the Toothless meet and greet. This is something we can actually talk about for the first time together because we hadn't done it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's a dragon. That's a real dragon.
Oh, yeah.
And he moves and he breathes and he's got a sense of humor and I want
And he
one.
smiles and he blinks and he purrs and he snuggles.
I forgot for a brief moment in the middle that I was with an animatronic.
Yes.
Right?
It is that good.
You touch his nose and his nose moves and wrinkles.
Yeah.
Just
Well, he laughed at you.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Epic.
Personality.
Yeah.
It had a personality.
Without speaking, it had a personality.
Yeah. It was toothless.
It had a soul. Like it.
Yep. It's real.
Yeah.
And Hiccup was great. He was really good
so,
Hiccup.
his accent was
Yeah, he had that
spot on.
weird speech pattern that Jay Baruchel's got down to a T.
Yeah.
I'm sure they work hard on that.
Yeah, it
And
was
all
amazing.
of the characters that we ran into or walked past that had some type of a limb difference
Yes, I noticed.
was spot on. Hiccup had his missing leg.
Yeah.
What's the guy that had the missing hand, arm?
Oh, Gobber.
Gobber. Yeah.
We just watched it yesterday.
Michelle's told
Can
us she's not
everybody
good
stop
with names.
teasing me about my bad memory, please? Thank you.
So then you guys went and rode Dragon Racers Rally.
Yes.
What did you think?
That was cool. It was very short. And it was like a nice, easy ride though if you don't try to spin too much. But they do spin now. And I know how to do it. But I got a little bit scared and stopped. Audrey, on the other hand, was just like, woo!
Did you actually get it to spin, Audrey?
I was going.
Yeah.
What, round?
No, it won't go all the way around.
Okay.
But I was.
It will once.
I was
apparently.
tapping.
She would get it all the way and then it would flip back over.
I think if you had another 2 rotations, you would get this to do a full spin.
Because it hasn't got that full
'Cause
momentum.
You need to have that momentum. But
Not really. I could see where you just have to know when to lean which direction. So when you're going up, you need to lean more towards the left because that's
Yeah. But I think what
And it-
Tracy's saying, if
but
you
it
had
was
that
scary.
extra 2 rotations,
Then
you
you
would
got it.
definitely be able to get it to
think-
I could have gotten it around. I just got scared.
I think especially the first time you ride it, the first couple of rotations, you just actually get used to the height, the speed, and that
because
and the angle.
It does like when it goes up and then it goes like back, like you're nose diving,
Yes.
almost. And so it is a little bit intense.
Yeah.
So then we headed round to Stardust Races and bumped into Ben and Aubrey Fudge, which was cool from Fudge Factor. They're so sweet. Yeah, I loved them. And so they ended up coming and riding Stardust Races with us, which we split off. So there was Audrey, Michelle and Gillian on yellow side and Ben, Aubrey, me and Tracy on the green side.
And we all sat in the middle so we could
were
line
lined
up.
Yeah.
And so that's obviously not the first time we rode it, but I will say having the dueling
Aspect.
with people on it made it so. But I think Aubrey grabbed hold of Gillian and went, "Oh my God, you made that so much better because we were like dueling with somebody else."
I couldn't believe how close you guys were to us.
Yeah.
Like there were several moments where I could actually open my eyes for a second and I would look over and it's like you guys were part of my car.
Yeah. I think when we did like the head-to-head crossover, it was like I was just like looking at you.
Yeah. I was like, there's
Fantastic.
Tracy.
Do you understand what I said about it being a ride of 2 halves though?
No, because I was just terrified the whole time.
You have a couple of light passes and you do your big dips.
When were the light passes?
Yeah, the
Because I was
beginning. At the
screaming the
beginning.
whole time.
When you do the 2 opposite
Yes.
ones, it's all that, and then you go into it's more like a dance.
Proper twisting.
With all
the second half.
You've got your comets that
Maybe
dance.
after I ride it a couple
Second
more
balance.
times.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's a really good way of
So the
putting
first
it.
half is all very intense, up and down. You like an out and back style.
Okay.
And then you come round and then you go into this like almost balletic.
Okay. The second half,
dance
yeah,
together,
okay.
and it's
That part was not as scary to me as the beginning was for some reason.
Weird.
Like the big, where it shoots you up the hills and down, like that stuff was way scarier to me than the roll.
Because it's almost like you got like 2 top hats in a row.
Yeah.
Which is
With like no warning. It's just like,
wow.
Yeah, so that's the second. So we've now ridden both sides, and I will agree with what I've heard from most people is the green side is more intense than the yellow side.
what makes it more intense?
The back end just has more twists and turns to it than the yellow side does, I think, from my memory. Obviously, I've only ridden it once each side.
But the hill parts are pretty much the same.
I think so.
The first half, I think, were pretty much matched, apart from just like mirror images. And then once you go into all the twisty turny, then it's all coordinated. And
I thought I was going to die. I was legit screaming.
You need to do green.
That middle section where you pull into the thing together, I saw Gillian next to us, and then suddenly she was gone.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it felt like too.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Can they help you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
They were brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, we need to think about shifting, don't we? But yeah, Stardust Races is awesome.
Oh my God, it's way more intense than Velocicoaster.
So good. Right, we are heading over to Burning Blade.
Yep.
Hey everyone, we're just back at the hotel room, as I'm sure you can tell by how quiet it is currently not being in the park. It is currently midnight. Opening day of Epic is done.
We're exhausted.
It has been a momentous occasion.
It's been phenomenal.
For Universal Orlando, for UUOP. So the last time we recorded, we were in Das Steakhouse. After there, we ran over to the Burning Blade Tavern.
We did.
And honestly had one of the best interactions with one of the monster hunters over there. I can't remember. Hounds. He's something hound. I can't remember. I do apologise. It's late. He was called Quincy McCready.
That sounds right.
Yes, he was telling us that you've got to be so careful in Darkmoor that even during the day, it's the things in the bushes. The things in the bushes, you've got to watch out for the chorpions.
Chorpions?
That was the best one.
Yes,
so a chorpion is it looks like a full-grown chicken, but with a scorpion's tail, but about the size of
an orange.
Like a
Small
satsuma,
orange, yeah.
a tangerine. The character interaction in the park is amazing.
Come on, you can't talk about the Chorpions and not about the one he mentioned afterwards.
Which was what?
Was it Gobnoblins?
Oh, Gobnoblin.
We laughed, and he had to put his head down because he did have a little smirk.
He was phenomenal.
And it was just... It wasn't a short interaction either.
No, it wasn't.
It was a good 5 minutes, and he was so animated, and we played into it, and he riffed back. It was amazing. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, and that is something we've seen a lot around Epic Universe. Look, we're going to get into this so much more. In the coming weeks, months, years.
Yes, forever.
But obviously, we didn't even know we were going to be here for opening day. The fact that we got to be there for opening day was phenomenal. We, as a Universal podcast that's been going as long as we have, being there for one of the...
It's a historic day.
In Universal Orlando's history has been amazing. And the day itself, we talked about it, it was quiet. We heard they'd sold 6,000 tickets today and that was it.
Yeah.
So...
And we were a little concerned about how it was all going to go, weren't we? Because we were expecting a full park, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tens of thousands of people we were expecting. We were a little concerned, and you know what? They did the right thing, keeping that crowd capped.
100%.
6,000. Operations ran smoothly. Yes, there was problems. That's a theme park. But honestly, I don't think they could have had a better day.
I completely agree.
It was, everybody was happy.
The team members, I'm going to shout out to all the team members at Universal. Everyone we've interacted with over the last 3 days has been phenomenal.
Yes.
A big shout out to everyone at Universal Orlando, from the team members to the creative team to the ops team to everyone that has had an impact on Epic Universe. You guys have knocked it out of the park. And of course, we have to say thank you so much for having us out. It's been amazing.
We have not taken this for granted. We've appreciated every single minute, and we've told team members in the park how amazing we think it is. We've thanked them for their contribution to it. We've made sure that they know that we've noticed the small details, that we know how hard they've worked, that we appreciate them and everything that's going on, because they have been a part of this.
Well, without them, the park isn't what the park is.
And, you know, we're all celebrating as the client, but they need celebrating, and they need to know that they're appreciated as well.
Yeah. And they've all, it's so many of them that we've spoken to are so proud of being part of this, and that speaks volumes.
I'll tell you what has surprised me, and I don't know why. When they've been saying, have a good night, and we'll say, oh, you too. And then they go, oh, thank you. And I've noticed that quite a lot of them have been quite surprised to have that greeting given back to them. It's that I found that a bit strange.
Yeah. It has been a phenomenal day, a phenomenal week, and I cannot wait to see this park grow and become what it is destined to be.
Yeah, it's been an absolute success.
Yeah.
4 very long days. And it's, you know, like I said right at the beginning, I'm absolutely exhausted. My feet hurt so much. My back hurts so much. Do I have any regrets? Not a single one. If I got told I had to get up again in the morning and do this all over again because, I don't know, they needed to do it, I don't know, whatever, I would do it in a heartbeat, because this park is awesome.
It is. I cannot wait to sit down, the 4 of us, after Chris has been again, and really delve into this park, because what you've heard today is just trying to catch moments throughout the course of the day to kind of give you an overview of how opening day went, to give you Michelle's reactions to it and see what she went through. But I can't wait to sit down with the 4 of us and really start to delve into this park, because the detail to delve into is immense.
It really is.
Awesome.
Yes.
I think we both need to go to bed. So we are going to wrap this up. Of course, don't forget, we want you to send in your epic Which Stick Gets Your Lick recordings, as well as your hilarious Fast and Furious supercharged jokes, to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Don't forget to become part of the awesome community over at the Producers Club. Just head over to uuop.supercast.com. And until next week, it's been an epic day.
It really has.
That's the end of another Stella episode of UUOP. Use the Flu Network to give you access to us on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. And check out our blog at uuopodcast.com for everything else. Send your owls to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. And if you want to join the Producers Club, jump down the warp pipe at uuop.supercast.com. It's alive on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere else that podcasts are found. So please subscribe, rate, and review wherever you can. Dragons aren't the only way to get around. Email Michelle at portkeyvacations.com. She can take care of all aspects of your next Universal Orlando vacation. Listen to them, Children of the Night, the children of the UUOP network. Rush of Fear, Halloween Horror Nights podcast, the theme park duo for all your West Coast news and info, the Taste of Universal, Universal Orlando food podcast, and the Port Key Passport, an adult-centric Disney podcast. Make sure to subscribe and come back next week, because in the end, it turns out all we needed was a little more of this.